here with me for your weekly. Excuse my energy if it's a little jittery or piped up, amped up, 'cause baby, okay, it is. And I ain't drink no coffee. I don't drink coffee, but the Lord done stepped in and did something. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm grateful. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. No, it ain't the weed because I smoke that all the time and I don't be feeling this good off of that. Come on. It's the Lord and his energy. Don't play with me. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What messages do we have for my lovely Aquarius? I love y'all Aquarius. Y'all be putting me on the map for real. It was Capricorn, but y'all came through and slid on like ski. All right. What we got for Aquarius? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Alright. Unlikely on the bottom. In the near future. First card coming out. In the near future. Compromise. Uh-oh. Okay. Then we got the scales, okay? It's compromise with the justice scales. Them balance scales, okay. Let's compromise. Let's bring balance. Perfect timing. Ooh. If you believe, move my hands out the way of the words in case y'all want to read it. If you believe, and not the right time. Ugh. These cards, some of these cards is on the bottom. The perfect timing and not the right card. Both on the bottom for Capricorn. Okay, we dealing with a Capricorn, or Capricorn could be in the mix with you somewhere. Okay, then gotta be. But it's something unlikely here. Recover. The situation will improve. Somebody's trying to remain positive, hoping that the situation will improve, hoping that they can find some recovery. But it's seeming real unlikely here. Even though it seems unlikely, I do feel like you're going to get success. It don't seem like it. Seems very, very unlikely. But somehow energy turns and then compromise happens. I don't know. You can't compromise with a brick wall, right? It's like compromise can't take place if two people aren't willing to do it. So here we go. Let's talk about it then. This is the good part right here. If y'all see that short video I put up, guess what I found? The Lovers. Well, I didn't find it. I was looking for my little ordeal. I thought my cat had got a hold of it. She didn't. But the Lovers found me while I was looking for my ordeal. And I was like, see, look at that. Remember I told y'all, stuff finds y'all when y'all not even looking for it. It was just the card, though. It wasn't no real emperor or nothing. Ah! And that's cool, because I ain't tripping. I'm the empress. I don't need no emperor. I'm good all by myself. Do you get that? All right, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, though, because I need this energy. This is the energy that I couldn't get. Why? Because I was too busy letting that emperor hold me back. Behave yourself, young lady. Behave yourself. Be humble. Okay. I will. I'm sorry. Okay. Y'all, I'm sorry. You need to feel this good about yourself because there's too many motherfuckers out here trying to tear you down now. Okay, tell me about this in the near future. Why is this here for Aquarius, please? And just when you thought it was unlikely, shoot, they must have. That's the Empress right here flicking her hair. They forgot who the fuck the Empress is. Ain't shit unlikely for her. All right, okay. Tell me about in the near future for Aquarius, please. I'm humble. Very humble. Only an empress would understand an empress. That's all I'm saying, okay? Guys, don't beat me up. 7 of Wands. That's what flips. Somebody standing up and believes, standing their ground, defending themselves, or standing up for what they believe in. But the thing about the 7 of Wands is that they have to higher ground to do so. Okay. In the near future. So in the near future, you got somebody coming up in here. Well, guarded, right? More guarded. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, extremely guarded. So guarded that they emotionally unavailable because you can't get to the fucking cop. You come in that bitch like Hannibal. Miley Cyrus, a wrecking ball. And you gonna end up shit but broke. Okay? This is what kind of guarded this motherfucker is. So in the near future, you got about to run into this guarded person again, right? But you're gonna be so shocked because the scales of the universe, the scales of justice, they done touched the motherfucker. Like, you gonna compromise. You gonna do this. I don't know why they did, how they did it, but you're going to see it. It's going to be shocking to you because you're like, it's unlikely. I can deal with this person. They don't do this. They arrogant. They don't listen. It's all about them. That I'm the blame for everything. They don't do shit. I feel like I'm in somebody's real fucking argument. Okay, well, he's about to change, ma'am. Okay? Right. She ain't say nothing back, but he's about to change. You're going to find out. It's unlikely that I'm going to get through this thick-ass brick of his head, but you're going to find out that that's very likely. It seems unlikely, but baby, you about to get some success if you want the success, because goddammit, you could punch a brick wall all you want, but at some point, your knuckles going to be bloody and you don't want to punch no more. So are you still in the fight is all I'm trying to say. Is you still in the fight with this defensive-ass person, because he might be Mike Tyson or something, as defensive as he's showing up, or her. Tell me a sacred traveler card for this pile, please. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, universe, God, you're so clever. What happened is the angels stepped in. Yeah, you are cherished by the angels. That's what the problem was. Look at that. The truth is also cherished by the angels, isn't it? Yes, it is. But that's what happened. Tower moment. Bing, bing, bing. I'm sorry, it's not funny. I'm not making fun of nobody, but somebody was really guarded, really defensive, really a dick, really emotionally unavailable. Boom. Tower hit them. Now they all in here like, let's baby. Let's compromise, please. Why? Ain't no timing like divine timing. Only perfect time is that. It's perfect timing in the building. And if you believe, right? You believe in the magic. Because you sitting there, somebody sitting there was saying it was unlikely, but God is coming out to let you see, baby. Unlikely for who? For who? What's unlikely for who? It ain't nothing about being unlikely, baby. It was just about the time not being right. It needed perfect timing for me to do what I needed to do, says the Lord. Woo! Sprinkle some sauce on it, Lord. Okay, y'all, I'm in good energy. Really, really good energy. And it's a little bit more good than I'm used to. So I'm just trying to roll with it. All right? Shoot. All right. I don't do drugs. Okay? Don't get it twisted. I don't know who that was. I do weed. That's it. I smoke it on the video. I don't hide it. I only thing I try to hide is the cigarettes because I feel like they ain't good. But I smoke them motherfuckers too. Salem 100. Oh, my brother said, oh, what you smoking? Salem's motherfucker. Because now I understand. I felt it when the motherfucker say Newport's too strong. Now I feel it. Okay? I do. Thank you. All right. Let's get back to this. What's up with this compromiser? He done hit a tower. She done hit a tower. Now somebody want to compromise. Something about compromise for Aquarius. Queen of Cups. Three of Swords. Could have water in your chart or be dealing with a water sign. And there's the dag Virgo. Of course, Virgos always come up in here, don't they? I'm sure somebody dealing with Virgo. Everybody got a Virgo somewhere. Funny. So anyway, this person, right, that you love, that broke your heart, the one that you might be restricting yourself from or resisting because you feel like you can't trust them or they're emotionally immature. You waited on them and they betrayed you. This is the person I'm talking about. Could be a Virgo, could be a water sign, could be an air sign as well, but somebody calls you betrayal. Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three of Swords. We don't need to get into all that now. Well, the person that hurt you is now wanting to try to fix it. I hurt you. Can we fix it? I want to begin it. I want to compromise. Perfect time. The time is right. The time wasn't right in the past. Why was the time not right? Because somebody wasn't looking in the right direction. Somebody was too busy looking back in the past where they cry over spilled milk that you can't pick up. But I'm not going to say it all like that because as we all know, we refer to it as spilled milk. But that spilled milk we're referring to is a motherfucker's whole life that they planned or forever with a motherfucker and it didn't work. That's the spilled milk. So yes, some people do sit back. So I just had to get into it because it's not just spilled milk, y'all. It really do be bothersome. So yes, a motherfucker trying to look back and see what was wrong with me. What did I do? What was my problem? Like some stuff that we shouldn't even be ever asking ourselves. That's what we be up there doing. So that's what the energy. It wasn't the right time. The time wasn't perfect. Why? Because this person was too busy looking back. Oh, but not anymore. That's why they're here to compromise because time is perfect. Time is perfect. And if you believe, That's what happens. Things have to happen. Things have to line up. That's what the stars do. Oh, you know something about that, don't you, Aquarius? You know about the star? You are the star. You should be getting what the stars be doing up there now. Perfect timing matters. If the time is not right, the stars is not right, it is not aligned, it will not be good. So this whole situation was just about the timing being off. Divine timing was not the time. So hurt happened, imbalance happened because it was not time. Somehow something happened. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't time. The time wasn't right. The time was off. It's like maybe you came into the life too. You came into their life much sooner than you were supposed to because something happened to catapulted you. I don't really know. Destiny do that, not me. I'm just saying that something was off in timing. And that's why things were like this. But now something happened where now timing is perfect. So now here come the person ready to compromise. Why is now perfect timing? Tell me about perfect timing for Aquarius. And I ain't going to even look at these yet because I forgot to. Yeah, I keep those right there. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just set them right there because I need to go back over here and get me a sacred traveler and compromise. Tell me about compromise here. I like you cards. You cards, you're so obedient, okay? So obedient. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you into you. So, well, that's some love right there. That's potent love. Staying focused and holding the course. Somebody got their eye on the prize and tunnel vision, baby. For some of you, I feel like you done this, though. No, you couldn't have because it's all about timing. And what I mean by done this, it's like you was forced to stand up and defend yourself. Maybe at first you didn't realize your power, but now you do, and you're going to use it to your benefit. That's for somebody. As far as this staying focused and holding the course card goes. Okay, but so perfect timing. Somebody was holding back, right? From love. Could be dealing with a Cancer. 5 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Cups. Yeah. So it went a little something like this. Okay, so the timing was off. I do feel like the timing is more right now. So that's why this person is going to be offering out love to a situation that they once held back from. Time is right for this person to realize it's destiny. And my happiness is with that destiny. That's why I'm sitting here. Most of it is 10 of Cups, but I'm sitting here all by myself alone. Even if I'm with somebody, I still feel alone because I need to be on destiny. So that's what the compromiser is coming in for. Whereas before, I feel like they were more holding back and egotistical. And I don't feel like they were like an egotistical bastard, but they kind of were. But if you really took all that hurt away from them, they wouldn't be that person. Not to make excuses for them, but I feel like this person is moving past this egotistical ways. I feel like they're being victorious here, finding the balance between light and dark in their own life, becoming more balanced. They're becoming more aware, more healed, more in tune with what they feel and who they truly are. Yeah, the tables to turn, exactly. The tables to turn on the motherfucker. Whereas this was you, I think. Maybe you was sitting there trying to figure out. Now you at the point to where, you know what? Your head is thick as a fucking brick. Now it's up to them. Oh, and they not gonna miss the shot, damn it. I mean, half of y'all probably even got y'all back turned ready to walk out the door. We are talking about a Queen and a King of Swords here. Motherfuckers don't got time for this. Now, they'll love you, but damn it, don't let me get my motherfucking head out to be make a head over heart decision now. Don't let me get the air energy. I'm trying to be nice. Sometimes you need it. Well, I'm an Aquarius Northnode, but I be trying to dig hard for it. Like, please, help a Pisces out. Over here crying out. Ooh, what you gonna do about it? Cry. I need an air sign to be like, whoosh, give me my motherfucking sword. Shit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Narrow path. Tread thoughtfully. Yeah. That's this person coming in. Perfect timing. Saying what they got to say. Saying, here's some all love. I want to offer you love. I want to offer you an explanation about why I held back. I want to tell you about this destiny and how I'm feeling along without it. I want to tell you about my ego that's been in the way all this time and how I've conquered it, balanced it out, and moved forward. And narrow path. This person is not, they're knowing. Remember, I just said, I need an air sign friend that whips out their fucking sword. This person knows. You're that air sign friend that whips out your fucking sword, and they better tread thoughtfully, because anything, the wrong thing, this path is very narrow, because you say the wrong fucking thing to somebody with a sword in their hand, they might just cut you the fuck out. Yeah. So this person knows to tread lightly. In other words, okay? They're trying to enjoy the journey, but they better tread lightly because of, they're trying to bring in new energy. But if you believe, I feel like this might not even be about you at all. I mean, about you, but not. Like, how do I say that? It's not about you. Because I don't feel like it wasn't you that didn't believe, right? You maybe realized that the time was off or something's wrong, so it's out your hands. You got to leave it up to destiny. But I feel like this person was, first of all, they lack belief. Not now, but all of this stem from it. They're ready to compromise because they didn't have belief. They didn't believe. They didn't realize that not the right time. The time was only not right because the person wants to sit back and grieve towards the past, right? But then again, we can't say only because God is working. His time is the time, If he didn't want that person grieving at that time when you met him, that's not what they would be doing. Everything is happening the way it should. It's triggering everything that's happening. It's like a domino effect. You push the domino and everybody gets tumbling, okay? So if you believe, why is that here for Aquarius? I'm going to push this thing, y'all. Oh, my God. I said, see, I need to push this thing just to make sure nobody's commenting because I am on my phone. Hello, Rico. I'm doing good. How are you? Miss King, hey, boo. Hi, my beautiful lady. Yes. Oh, it's so terrible going live on your phone. Yesy. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. Laura. Hi, lovely. Yes, sir. Dealing with Yesy. I'm sorry. Not yes, sir. It's Yesy. Yesy. Dealing with a Leo. I don't know if he likes me or not. Oh, you going to find out. You going to find out this week, okay? What's this card? Two of Pentacles. I just got no. Oh, yeah, I just shuffled out all of these. But I was like looking at the comments because it like pops up for a second. And if you watch me for a minute or at least a while, a week, then I got this thing where I'm looking down and I'll be into it. And when I finally look up, then all the comments done left. So I'm so sorry. Thank y'all so much for commenting. Thank you so much, Yesy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be no harm. Y'all know I like to talk back. So if you believe, clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the healing. If you believe, if you could put out the fact that you felt abandoned and left out the cold, yeah, like the universe is so odd, but I love you. I love the universe. I ain't gonna even trip. I bounce down, so I'm not even gonna sit here and flex or flex. If I get flex or front, if God say bow down, I'm gonna say, okay, how low you want me to get, Lord? I ain't even lying to you, okay? But this is what I'm saying. If you believe, this person, it's probably about you too, but this person has an issue. This is their issue right here. The reason they look back for so long. What did I do? Why did I get left out? Why was I abandoned? It could be you too, but this is somebody's problem here. Abandonment. Do you believe? Do you have faith that no matter what, things are going to be okay? You have faith that you are never really alone, so you can't be abandoned. It's no such thing. Somebody's overcoming their fears at the same time while coming into you. They're choosing faith over fears this time. Look like. Could be you. But that's what it's about. Let's get into calmer waters. Let's find the balance. Let's bring in healing. Five of Pentacles may or may not be on the table. But I believe. And guess what they just pointed out to me? Look at that. Look what they holding while they believe. The star energy. That's Aquarius energy, of course. Okay, but they're holding the star, y'all. Wishes, dreams, and hopes coming true. Do you believe that your wishes can be true? Do you believe that you manifest into your world what you want? Yes, I believe. I believe that for you. So I hope you believe it for yourself, baby. Because you can. You can manifest whatever. You can say this person's going to come in and they won't abandon you because you're too fucking awesome. And they know that abandoning you would be just the worst mistake of their life. Manifestation. Now, it takes more than just you speaking it, but that's a start, Actually, don't really for most sometimes. I guess it just depends on your vibration and how everything is going for you. If you believe, tell me. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what this is about. So your person is surrendering to the journey. I believe too. Thank you. Look, Yesy, I believe. This world is so magical. And a lot of people, guess what they call that? Fairy tale. They call it fairy tale. But I'm a Pisces, baby. I can be all in that motherfucking fairy tale swimming deeply. Okay. I play a little bit too much sometimes. But somebody's surrendering to the journey. They're releasing control. The need to control the situation so that they can guarantee that it doesn't abandon them. Somebody believing too. Somebody believing with you. Then it ain't you because you've been believing. So somebody's coming in here to believe with you. Or you're coming in to believe with somebody. But somebody has not been believing. Look at this. If they had faith it was all going to work out, why would they come in like this defensive guarded? That's not coming in with faith. No, it's not. So, but then, boom, the tower brought in. Look at that. I don't know. I thought the star came out. And maybe it didn't. It just was on the bottom. But the tower came in, brought some healing for the person. See, when you start to heal, guess what? Your lens changes. You start to see things different. You start to be focused in on the future. Wait a minute. I'm making a point here. Darn it. Y'all, they didn't give me the card. I know I was reading from the bottom. Looking for the Five of Cups energy. It's not near, so I'm not going to be able to roll all through here. I could, but Five of Cups. The energy where you're focused looking back on what happened to you. So you can't indulge in what's on, what you should have tunnel vision in. The universe has helped this person, and they might feel a little bitter about it right now, but this has helped nonetheless. They brought him out this bitter-ass energy, or her, being defensive, being guarded, being emotionally unavailable to somebody that really can love you, while you on top of that, causing hurt and inflicting hurt, because hurt people. Now, boom, the universe got to step in, because now you accumulating bad karma for being a hurt person, hurting motherfucking people. Even if you don't want to deal with somebody, you don't be shitty. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm hurt right now. Don't take that shit out on me. Boom. So here's your tower moment to let you know the universe don't like that. God don't like ugly. So that's what the fuck he mean when he says that. Boom. So the tower hit you. Now, or you hit this person. Now they coming in trying to compromise, trying to be sweet, trying to offer love. The same love that they was not even open to in the past. Yeah. Turns out you do something for them. So I don't feel like this person was completely guarded, though. I feel like something happened and made them more guarded. They was guarded, but somehow you still got in. I do not know how. With all this fucking guardedness, somehow you still got in. You still got in, and now this person's coming in on your time, where they was being a dick, and you was trying to tippy-toe and trying to see how to fix this shit. It's their turn. Now they're coming in here very narrow on your path, being very thoughtful as to what they say to you. Because those tables, they always turn, right? Okay. So moving right along. If you believe this person, if both of y'all believe that y'all can get into calmer waters, that love can conquer over everything, then that's how you win. That's how you win. But a lot of times we have a hard time. I wonder if this is a twin flame. I don't see any indicating cards, but that don't mean anything. Yep. Because I still got more to shuffle. But it's a journey being surrendered to, that's for sure. Somebody's releasing control sounds just like an emperor in reverse. Sounds just like an emperor in reverse. The need to relinquish control, because if I control this, then I can guarantee that you won't hurt me. No, baby. So when the emperor starts healing, temperance, emperor upright energy, I'm releasing control. I'm surrendering. I know that the Lord is all I need. I just need to have faith in the situation. And that's what it's all about, baby. When the empress realizes, if you believe, do you believe in the Lord? Do you trust the Lord? You do? Oh, okay. We'll get in there and compromise. And that's why it seems so foreign to you. Because when you start believing the Lord, when you start listening, when you start having faith, when you start listening to your intuition, Mr. Emperor. No, I'm sorry. I just have to go there. And I don't know. I'm just saying. So, but if you believe, there can be balance. There can be healing. There can be success. So, nothing is unlikely to the Empress. But even on top of that, the Empress is recovering to herself, or recovering recovering. No, not recovering. I don't want to, recover is not the word I want. I wanted to put like discovering. It says something's being recovered here, but I don't feel like something's being recovered. I guess recovering and discovering could be not the same, but in a sense. So what I'm trying to say about the Empress is she is learning. Not only is she learning a lot about this journey, but she's learning power that she relinquishes, right? So like, not that she's even trying to, the Emperor, no offense to a lot of the emperors, or just some emperors, let me just say that some emperors get that power, right? And they abuse it. So instead of being high vibrational, they be egotistical like this. Instead, they abuse the power, right? The Empress ain't doing that, right? So, and then you'll see often a lot of times the Empress will still turn around and take the Emperor back. Like, that's unconditional love, right? So, but that's how you turn around and be a real good man sometime. But shit, it's a lot of water under that there bridge. I believe. Look, believe, Rico. We need beliefs. Believe. Okay. So, but somebody thought it was unlikely, but they learning that if you believe, situations can improve. You just got to remain positive and wait a little bit, and then boom, success, recovery. I feel like, so this is what I want to say about the Empress in this recovery card. So where she's looking at something as it was unlikely, she's only because she didn't know the power she possessed. She's recovering her, the power deep within herself, right? It's really still, I won't still discovering, but she's recovering something deep in, and it's not like healing, but y'all know, let's just move on. It didn't work out for me, but I try to spin it. But she is learning, because look at that. Look at her higher self emerging. She's recovering her high vibration empress, a high vibrational empress. God damn it. And sometimes when you get too low in the shadow, you need to recover it. Sorry. Not the right time. Why is it here? Yep, because it wasn't. Somebody's dealing with a Capricorn. Don't have to be, but that's what this, I don't know why they do it like this sometimes, but this ain't, because it freaks me out. But good thing I know how to understand my own readings. Okay, so we over here where perfect timing should have been here, if you ask me. Perfect timing is now. Why the person is compromising when they were a dick. So it's like, boom. And this could be even them telling you, right? Could be just the conversation of it. So yeah, let me not even throw all that. I'm going to just keep going. So you got over here where this person is, you're feeling like already starting off the spread. This is unlikely to deal with you, you this and you that. But in the near future, boom. What's this? Compromise happens. Perfect timing, because it's perfect timing. Why is it perfect timing? Because now somebody believes. If you believe now, but before the case, a person couldn't believe. They couldn't see. They couldn't understand. And so the time was not perfect, right? The time was not right because somebody was low vibrational. And in their low vibrational stages, they was willing to deceive the connection. This is why there could not be no union. This is why time was not good enough, because the Lord just don't see that it's okay to keep rebirthing toxic cycles. The fact that y'all believe, when you both get to a situation, I believe, love is conquering. It conquered the toxic behavior that is no longer there. It conquered the deceptive behavior that maybe happened and people was able to move past. Love conquers in real life. That's some real shit. These feelings really be meaning something. So it wasn't the right time because somebody was a low vibration, or they were toxic and they were deceptive to this connection because they didn't know what it meant. They didn't understand it. But right after this tower, where'd the tower go, y'all? Right after this tower, it started to make a little bit more sense to their ass. So now they know how to come correct or don't come at all. Tread thoughtfully. All right. So I really don't feel like we need to relive what the Seven of Swords and all that stuff was. Okay. Tell me about this. Not the right time. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. So during the time here where things were going wrong with this twin flame, right? I don't know, we're going back over something. Some gates of triumph were open. It's like gates. It's like you feel like doors. It's like when they say one door closes, another one opens. Something was opening up for you at this time to do with your intuition, to do with maybe even healing or energy. But it was definitely with your intuition, where you were choosing something. You could have been starting up something, some type of gift, some type of craft, something that you're working on, something to do your intuition was guiding you to. So I feel like even though the twin flame at this time when it wasn't going good, it was going real shitty in love, but in the other aspects of life, it was going pretty good. Gates were opening, triumphant gates, and this is really unbeknownst to you, this is the very first domino to the domino effects, right? The first domino that got pushed over. This was the gates opening to where you would become triumphant, to where you would have success. It just was not the right time, right? But it was activating, right? Your success, your triumphant, your past. All possibilities were being opened past for you to choose. Mystic healing. Healing energy flows through you. Some of y'all are healers. Somebody's out there healing on a journey. Somebody could be doing Reiki healing. Somebody's wise, you know, and then look at that. That's what I'm saying right here on the bottom of the deck. Rainbow blessings, wandering path, finding a sanctuary. This whole journey brought you closer to the Lord. I don't care who you are or how it went for you. Everybody became closer to the Lord. And when you become closer to the Lord, you get your discernment. You know, like after the journey and you get screwed over by your twin flame, whether you go back to them or you move forward, you never get treated like that again, because you never choose a person that's going to do you like that again, because you completely see different. Like your whole vision is just like taken out, reconstructed, and replaced with something different. So, but anyway, blessings are showering your life. This is what I feel like the door was opening to. Blessings that were just yet to pour. It just was looking shitty because that's what you were focusing on at the time, which was not the right time, was this person being toxic and Seven of Swords deceiving you, right? So, but you made it out. I don't know how you did that, but I don't know how I did it either sometimes, to be absolutely honest with you. I don't know how I made it out, but I did, damn it. And I got good energy still, and I'm spreading it. Because there's too many people out here trying to tear you down, baby. I'm going to be lifting you up. But I ain't going to lie. I'm going to be honest. I ain't going to lie to you. So if the truth is you're sensitive to that, you ain't going to want to fuck with me. But I'm going to lift you up. I ain't going to be no tearing down on this thing, baby. You hear me? All right. So, but I'm going to get you some advice from the mermaids. You know, I mean, I'm going to give y'all a little tiny bit of story. Because, you know, when I first started my journey, I'm a year late on my journey. You know why? Because I used to listen to my divine masculine when he tell me, oh, tarot is the devil. You know, I used to care so much about what he think. You know what I mean? So this is a good example about that door opening up. And even though my twin flame was shitty, my journey opened. I had to choose a path. Either I was going to choose him or I was going to choose what the Lord told me to do. It's really not too different if you want to be technical, because y'all just had that card come out where you have to choose. And this is the same shit right here. The gates of triumph opened for you, right? And you couldn't see it that way. All possibilities. You had to choose. It's a choice. Choosing your path. You going to sit there and let your masculine tell you that tarot's the devil? You going to do what the fuck the Lord told you to do as your purpose. See, that's toxic. It's low vibrational, because what kind of masculine want to keep your light dim? What kind of masculine wants to keep your gift with a lid on it because he too afraid to express his own? Like, no, that shit ain't cool. If you ever got to choose between the Lord and your masculine, you better choose the Lord. So what advice do we have for Aquarius? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Because you know what? The Lord make your enemies your stepping stool. Those same people that turn their nose up at you be the same motherfuckers turn around needing you with the fingers out, with the hands out, asking you for a motherfucking favor. So I'm just saying, if you ever have to choose between anything and the Lord, make sure it's the Lord that you choose. So what do we have for Aquarius for advice? And I ain't talking, no offense to some of y'all churchgoers, but I ain't talking about that God that they taught y'all about in the Bible. No offense to y'all. No offense to nobody. And I really want to stop saying that, because I don't want nobody to be offended, right? Because I don't, personally, I feel like something went wrong somewhere. I do believe so. I trust portions of the Bible. That's why it's so important for you to have this journey, because the Lord gives you the discernment that you need to be reading that Bible in the first place. Y'all not gonna like that, some of y'all, but I'm just telling you the truth. If you don't have discernment and you reading this, you don't know what you're reading. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Guess who taught you the Bible? We don't want to go there either, because then it might. I'm just saying. Where'd the Bible originate from? Like, where we get knowledge from? Like, before we was even allowed to do anything. Let me just not go there, y'all, because I'm gonna hurt somebody's feelings. Because I don't want nobody to think I'm, be feeling no type of way. I believe in God, right? But I don't believe he wrote that Bible. And I'm sticking to it, okay? I believe he said things and did things, and maybe it was on some parts wrote from other people's perspective and other people's parts that they played. But somewhere along the way it got misconstrued, and that's just what I'll say. And if you don't have discerning eyes to read, then you won't be able to know which parts of it that you just need to skip past and the parts that you really need to heed. You know what I mean? Because I'm not saying that it's just complete BS, but You need discernment. You need the Lord's discernment to read a Bible. You do. Because I don't know about y'all, but I remember being 10 years old when they brought out the Second Testament. And God was long gone. So somebody help me out. I'm just saying, Lord. I don't want... You know how I am. But I don't even know. I don't even like talking about this. I don't know how we own this, but it must have been meant for somebody to hear it. I ain't discrediting the Bible. I'm discrediting the writers. Gratitude. You're supposed to question everything they told you anyway. Gratitude. Waiting. Blessings. Blessings. Somebody's receiving blessings after being patient and waiting. And I feel like they're really having gratitude. Well, this is advice anyway, but that's the bottom. So let's tell you what the advice is on the top. Be grateful. Don't forget to be grateful for the waiting of it. Even be grateful for the part where you had to wait. Because guess what? You could have been something else. Okay? Like they say, when you got to sit here and miss a light, you don't know what the Lord is protecting you from at that next light. Could have been an accident. Your advice is to support. Love conquers all. Hope. More star energy. Turn away. Go with the flow. Free spirit. Somebody's in and out. Be spontaneous. Okay, so support. Hope. Do you believe? This is what it's going to all boil down to. If you believe, you have the hope in order to support whatever is coming your way. The universe is saying offer support to it. Okay? Offer support to it. Don't turn away. Because that's what it looked like. You might want to turn around away, but the universe will appreciate or advise. We all got free power, free will. The universe said that you're going to want to turn away, but they advise that you just go with the flow. Okay? Free spirit. Be free-spirited and spontaneous. But go with the flow. So funny. Well, I'm just talking about what you need to read that Bible. Discernment. As long as you got the discernment that the Lord gave you, baby, you can go anywhere and do anything. Discernment is your church service, okay? Miracles. Discernment is really good. I'm telling you, discernment is so important. Because without discernment, you might miss things or you might look at things and then the devil might trick you. The devil might trick you and he might make it look real good and say the Lord did it. But he didn't, And if you don't have the discernment from the Lord, you won't be able to tell. You won't be able to. And that's why so many people stuck in the matrix right now. Because they don't understand. Because they got God in this box. They got God in this box. God don't fit in no fucking box. He don't. Yeah, I get passionate when I talk about the Lord, y'all. I get passionate. I'll go to war all day on Facebook, in the comment section, wherever. I'll pull up. No, I'm just playing. I ain't playing, though. Just a little bit. But, the Lord's been humbling me, for real. But I really do get upset, and I get offended. I'm passionate about the Lord, so don't fucking play with me when it comes to the Lord. I do not. That's why I'm saying, no motherfucker ain't tell me I don't believe in no Lord. Nobody can tell me nothing I do is ungodly, because a lot of these motherfuckers is missing the discernment that the Lord even gives you directly to even go and read your Bible to begin with. Because I need to know, Lord. Because and if you read the Bible, I have read some of the Bible. I've read some of it, and if you look in there, you get in trouble for reading the wrong shit. And in there say you don't give a fuck who taught you it. You better not read it. So how you gonna know? You go get your discernment from the Lord. That's all I'm saying. So, but that's what I got. I hope ain't nobody get upset with me. Nobody get offended. And I love you guys. And I hope you guys have a blessed week. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for watching. Yes, we should all be closer to the Lord. It is, and who cares about some old twin flame when you got so close to the Lord and he gave you discernment? So now you moving through the world like, damn, I would have never seen that before the journey. I would have never been this. I would have never been this type of woman if the Lord didn't make me an empress. I would have never been this type of man if the Lord didn't make me an emperor. So why I'm gonna be sad? Why I'm gonna mope around? I'm not. I'm gonna be grateful because thank you, Lord. Thank you for protecting me, because I was headed down. I don't know where the hell I was headed, because I was just believing this and believing that. I was believing what everybody was believing, what they taught us to believe. I was believing the program, the matrix, just like everybody else. And then when I break free, I'm the devil. I'm this. I'm everything. Oh, fuck y'all. That's how I feel. I'm spreading the truth. And the Lord, one thing he was an honest man. So you could tell me what you want to tell me, but I got the discernment already. That's why I don't sit here and argue. That's what I used to, y'all. I will get offended, but I won't sit here and go back. I mean, I will, but it'll have to be like a day where I'm already going through something. Because if I'm in a mood like this, I ain't gonna go. I'll be like, Lord, he'll show you. You'll see when he reigns, baby, because I ain't about to do it. I ain't about to do it at all. 9 people in the chat, and it's 9 likes in this video. Something's coming to an end here. 9 is very end, not the very end. 10 is when it completes. Yeah, that ego is leaving. This guardedness is leaving because somebody's getting the discernment of the Lord like you have. Or you are receiving the discernment of the Lord like somebody else's has. So you know it's something. That's why I just be humble, because I remember when I thought I knew some shit, and then I received discernment. And I cried, y'all, because I thought I knew some shit, and I didn't know shit. I didn't know shit. So, but that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Namaste now. Love conquers all.